Free socks.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 2026 first show of the year of the Triple B Experience, where we do pop culture topics, and then we do these top 10s that we've been doing for probably the last, maybe, 6 to 8 months. We've been doing them, but hey, we've got a good topic for tonight, and I'm your host, Bubba Brewer, and Bad Bubba Brewer. That's why it's the Triple B Experience. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Shane is still on his college show, so he will be here momentarily, and we won't start, without him. But to bring on the show, he is the action figure connoisseur. He has a lot of topics in pop culture and movies and stuff that he knows. And we both decided that this was actually a kind of a hard topic, but not as hard as the topics that this gentleman's going to bring tonight afterwards with his new top 10 picks. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the show is our man, Cable. Hi, Cable. How you doing?
Good. How you doing, Bubba?
Good. Me and Cable were talking in the studio there about our teams getting ready for this weekend, and I'm going to shoot it to the side here, Cable. How do you feel going into your game this weekend?
Confident enough. I don't feel overconfident, which I've never, even at the peak of Tom Brady being Tom Brady, did I ever feel overconfident.
Really? You never felt that, feeling that when you had Tom Brady as your quarterback?
No, maybe, if we were playing the Jets in like a regular season game, I'd go in thinking, we probably got this one locked up, especially when the playoffs rolled around, because the playoffs are a completely different animal. Mm-hmm. I never had that. I'm just a cautiously optimistic person by nature. And, from the outside looking in for all non-Patriots fans, we did have, a lot of success over a lot of years.
Yeah, no shit.
But watching Tom Brady week in and week out, he wasn't perfect either. And, they went to the championship game 10 years in a row, and they only went to the Super Bowl 4 times there, which I don't mean to say they only went to the Super Bowl 4 times.
No, they only went to the dance 4 times.
Out of that 10-year stretch where they were in the AFC Championship every year, that was just all it takes is one loss and you're going home. So
That's true.
And I'd seen Brady throw a lot of pick sixes.
I wish I did. When he played against the Steelers. But Shane had to, pull me off the ledge because I in our live stream, as we talked about, I had a meltdown, and I'm better now. I'm good. I bought a division. I bought an AFC Division North hat. I'm ready to go. So I just zoned out because it was 4-7, and then I guess it's been going viral all over the place. People have been clipping it, I guess. I don't know. So I'm glad that I am everybody's entertainment, but I'm ready to go for Monday night. We're going to have a live stream. So, I'm taking Pittsburgh. I don't know how or when, but we're going to do it. I just have a funny feel. I took them to win the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Fucking. I know.
I'm the same way. You can't pick against your team.
No,
I'm going to pick Patriots to go to the Super Bowl, and honestly, I don't think they will, and I don't think anybody from the AFC is winning the Super Bowl this year. But we'll see.
Never say never. I guess
if
your aunt had nuts, it'd be your uncle. That's the big fucking topic of the week. So, but ladies and gentlemen, he is done with his college show. He's been kicking ass in his West Virginia voice of college football. He's been really, really zooming it. So he just had his show. He's coming on. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the show. I might have to switch around because I like Cable last as the anchor because Cable has some extraordinary takes. So I might switch them all up here. But, ladies and gentlemen, He's the host of West Virginia College, the voice of college football. He's my co-host in the Steelers Dynasty podcast, and he is also a member of the Triple B Experience when we do the top 10 and talk pop cultures. He's special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane.
Hey, Bubba.
How's it going?
It's going good. We had a nice little lively show, more factual, more stats this week than last week.
That you got sitting right there, it's kind of good.
It's kind of phallic looking.
You need to do that stuff where they whatever the hell they do.
Yeah, spit guards. He's spit guard.
Yeah. So let me switch you guys up so I don't fuck up, because I could fuck up and then have Cable second and that'll fuck up.
Let's
so
do that.
Give me 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our top 10 non-sports movies of all time. So just give me a second. Give me a second. That's a second. And we have to explain it because we had to explain it. There's no football movies, no baseball movies, no hockey, and no basketball movies. So these are sports that, could
they're not as mainstream, kind of.
Yeah,
Unconventional sports.
Unconventional, but conventional. And I don't have that many honorable mentions. And the movies that I have done, and every time we do these top 10s, I have to watch them. Now, there's other movies out there that probably are people's rankings are way higher than mine. Yeah. But if I didn't see them, I can't rank them. So people don't come to my house with pitchforks because I didn't pick a fucking movie. You know what I mean? Like you never know. Some people get all bent out of shape. You know what I mean? But Afton said, she said she's got an. Okay, I'll check it out, Afton.
Yeah, I got George. My contact information in case her mom need anything while they're up here.
Gotcha. Yes, they're coming. They're coming the whole way to see that big game come Monday night. So Gene's in the house. Gene had a whole bunch of sausages in the fridge, and I'm telling you, it's just this whole week's just been crazy. I swear to God. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can play along with us, starting off at 10, and we're going to go to 1, and we're going to have some honorable mentions. But my first pick at number 10 is a movie where I watched it one time and I thought it was better. To me, I thought it was better than Ali, because they both fought each other in real life, Ali and this gentleman here, George Foreman. My number 10 is the George Foreman movie. I think it's called George Foreman or called George, but yep, that's my number 10. George. That's my number 10. I thought it was a good movie, though. I really did. I didn't know that. I mean, he was a womanizer and partier and stuff like that, but he did find God.
Yeah, that's a good one. Cool Runnings Daredevil is in my honorable mention, but number 10. It was filmed in Pennsylvania. True story. Foxcatcher.
Good pick.
Very good pick. And you know what? That's why I didn't put it on my top 10, because I I saw a little bit of it. I didn't see the whole thing. I know the story, but yeah. So Devils was Cool Running, and Afton's was the Cutting Edge.
Cutting Edge, an ice skating movie. Good movie.
Yeah, but that's a romantic, hey, take it.
It's a little more. Yeah, they say.
Yeah. Okay. Cable, your number 10.
Okay, my number 10, and I'm going to throw this out here now. Might take a little of the mystery from my list away. I went back and forth. I didn't pick any boxing movies.
Oh, shit.
Not
really?
That mainstream. Yeah. I know it's not one of the top 4 or anything, but there's so many out there. It would have just taken over the list.
Yep.
So I decided to kind of challenge myself and not include boxing at all.
Wow. I cannot say that I did not accept that. I fucked up. I'm just.
Oh no, that's
all right.
That's just how I made my list.
Just
Okay.
That's just how I made my list.
That's why you're the anchor, because your takes and stuff on how you do stuff is very unique.
Well, it might lead to a boring list tonight. We'll see, because like I told you guys off the show, I didn't have any honorable mentions at first. Now I have 3.
There you go.
So
Oh wow.
we get to that. But my number 10, I'm going to guess you guys probably never heard of this movie. Came out in 2003. It's I don't know that it would hold up if I rewatched it. I haven't watched the full movie in a long time. Very immature for a younger audience. It's called Grind, and it's about skateboarding.
That is a good movie. That's
I
a
never
good
heard
one.
Okay.
A good pick.
I mean,
I
know-
looked at that one to think, am I going to put an honorable mention? And yeah, is that with Heath Ledger?
No. This one, there's nobody that famous in it.
I'm trying to think of who's in it. I can't remember who because there's no one
The
really.
lead looks kind of like Heath Ledger. His name's Mike Vogel. He was in the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. He was in a motocross movie. And Shooter McGavin is actually in it, the actor that plays in a very small role. Adam Brody from the OC.
Is that guy in it?
Yeah, he makes an appearance.
Okay. I never
Yeah,
seen
he's
it.
got a cameo. He was part of the Jackass crew. Bam, from Jackass.
Yes. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, in the chat, George says it's Kansas City Bombers. That is my number 11 on my honorable mention. That's a 1972 Cal Welch roller derby movie.
I've never seen it, but I would love to see for Cal Welch. George comes up with these classic ones. You know,
Watch it. She does. She looks pretty good in it.
Oh yeah, and Jennifer Morrison from House is in it. Oh,
Yes. Yep.
Okay, but Gene with his exquisite over ahead. Well, you can name them, Gene. You probably I have no. I'm just pulling out all the punches.
I have odd ones too. So
I
this
do
is a little
too, because my number 9 is very, very odd.
okay, let's hear it.
Okay, my number 9 is a movie about a fucking horse. It's a comedy. And the horse is the voice of John Candy, and it had Bobcat Goldthwait. It was called Hot to Trot.
This is why I picked.
Did you ever see it?
Yeah.
Did you ever see it?
Hot
Cable,
Shot.
did you ever see it?
No. Never even heard of it.
It's fucking funny. The horse can talk. And it's John
Okay.
Candy.
And horse races.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
They
horse
talk-
races.
Okay.
Yeah. And Devil said, bring it on. Bring it on. And Afton said, strictly ballroom.
Bring It On is on my list. I swear.
I don't have it. I'm sorry. And
I
because-
thought about maybe making it an honorable mention just because the age I was when that movie came out, there was some appealing parts to it to me.
Yeah.
So, Shane, you're number 9.
I just watched it here, probably last year. Boys in the Boat. It's about a college, a college rowing team. A lot of these kids had never rowed, needed money for college, so they joined the rowing team, and they qualified for the Olympics.
Oh, so it's based on a true story.
It's some true story in the
Was that directed by George Clooney?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I've
But
never
it's
seen it.
a fantastic movie. And it's the type
like that
of
one.
movie, like this list, it could have Chariots of Fire. This is my Chariots of Fire on the
Never seen. I'm gonna be. Look, here we go. I've never seen Chariots of Fire.
I have not either.
I know it. I know growing up, it was a great movie. It won Oscars. I just never seen it because, no offense, why was a fat guy want to fucking see a bunch of guys fucking running? Honestly, I mean, like, what the fuck is, unless he's got a pig skin or he's getting chased by the cops. Why the hell do I want to see guys? You know what I mean? As crazy as it sounds. So,
It was directed by George Clooney.
Yeah.
okay. See, well, wait. Gene said, "Salute of the Jugular is up on my list."
The Salute of Jugger.
Jugger.
What is that about, Gene?
I
Got to give us a little bit of what it is about. Is it like a bowling movie?
But
No,
well,
I
wait.
haven't. What are we on?
we're on cables number 9.
All right, my number 9. It's kind of in the same vein as Grind. It's It's very of the times, immature comedy. It's a snowboarding movie called Out Cold. Zach Galifianakis' first big screen, if it made really enough to call it a big screen, but it wasn't theaters. But it's just kind of a immature comedy. Powers Booth is in it.
Is it like rated R with like raunchiness? Like
Yeah.
Potty.
I'm sorry. Not Powers Booth. Oh my God, the $6 Million Man.
Oh, I seen that. Wait, no, Lee Majors.
Yeah, they live in like a ski, kind of like a Seven Springs, and then he swoops in and he wants to buy it, turn it into this big fancy resort for all the elite and stuff like that. And
I think I seen that movie.
It's from like
okay,
98 or something like that.
01.
Oh yeah, okay, same time. Yeah.
You say that's Zach? Oh yeah, you're right. I did see that movie. It's funny.
Yeah. He gets his stuck in the hot tub overnight.
Yeah, well, yeah, I wouldn't let that happen. Or said Ali.
Shit.
And I didn't pick Ali because of Will Smith. I just terrible. And Afton said fantastic choice. So we are at number 8 right now. Number 8. I'm going with, it's based on a true story, I believe. And it had fucking Ogre from fucking Revenge of the Nerds on. And I'm going with Bloodsport. Bloodsport is my
You're right
8.
on par with me, Bubba.
Oh, am I?
My number 8 is Kickboxer.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, it's a Van Damme kind of day.
Yeah.
Van Damme kind of day. Afton had 50-1 and Devil had Chasing Mavericks.
Afton, what's 50-1 about? I've never seen that one.
I haven't seen either one of those two. I'm sorry. I do a pop culture and I don't even know what the fuck's sometimes what I'm doing. I'm the, you know what I mean? I do these shows. Yeah, I do these shows and sometimes I don't see these movies and everybody else in the chat has seen way better movies than I have seen. So it's surfing, he says.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, Chasing Mavericks is surfing, probably.
Okay.
50. It could be. I couldn't do that either because I can't swim. So, wait, here we go. She said it's a bunch of rednecks. Get the horse to the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, okay.
And Dean Radford. Hey, Dean, what's up? Bloodsport is the best fighting movie. Oh. Dean, I got to get Dean on the show. I think we're going to talk about the Pittsburgh iconic wrestlers that came from Pittsburgh area and Pittsburgh. We're going to do that. I'm not going to count them down. We'll just talk about them all. You know what I mean? So, Dean, I know you're a busy man doing Rise Wrestling, coming up with some shows, and I will get in touch with you. So, thanks for tuning in. Okay. Where are we at? I lost track.
Me. My number 8.
That's why I always lose track.
So we will not be completing a Jean-Claude Van Damme jackpot on this round.
Oh, you don't like Cyborg or Time Cop?
I like them, but I don't remember the plot of Cyborg exactly, but I don't think it can be called a pure sport.
No.
All right, so mine was already mentioned. Foxcatcher is my number 8.
Yeah, I saw I think I saw the ending. Oh, this is a good one. Wow, George's number 8 is that one. Oh, wow. That is a good one, George.
Good one, George.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, good one.
I did not even think of that. Now, my number 7 is I'm going back to John Candy. And it's Cool Running. Number 7 is Cool Running. Shane.
My number 7 is Invictus from 2009. About rugby.
Yeah.
About the South African rugby team. and
man.
Nelson Mandela, and
Okay.
yeah, it was a good story.
I was going to have the one where they had Stallone. Stallone had that soccer movie, like in the late 70s, but I can't remember. I can't remember it. And like I said, I got to watch. And Devil come up with number 7. And you know what? As my whole week's been fucked up since the Monday night shank to the right, I forgot. Happy Gilmore's not even on my fucking list.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Whatever my head. So, hey, Jeremy, how you doing? The Philly Kid. Okay. Where are we at again? Oh my God. Cable?
No.
No. Shane?
Yeah, I just did Invictus. So it's
Cable.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, you did. My bad. Okay. So my number 7, somebody had just mentioned, Happy Gilmore. That's not my pick, but we're going to stick with golf. I have Tin Cup as number 7.
Is
that the
Kevin Costner, Renee Russo?
She was smoking hot on that. Jeremy, we're doing the top 10 of non-sports movies, like no hockey, no baseball,
no major
football,
sports.
no major sports. And Cable didn't do any boxing, so that kind of
neither did I. I didn't do any boxing.
Okay, I'm the only asshole that did boxing.
I mean, you're not in the wrong for it.
I know, but damn.
So many.
I know, there is so many.
There's almost 10 Rocky movies if you count the Creed trilogy, so.
Yeah, damn it, all they have.
I almost put The Fighter on my list, which that's made my list before when we did, just general sports. But I'm using this opportunity to right a couple wrongs I had on previous sports countdowns, so when we get to those ones, I'll acknowledge that.
Okay. Where we at? 6, and where we at? You, Cable?
You.
Me. Oh, I'm all fucked up. Okay. My number 6 is, it would be higher in other ones, but there are other movies that that's pretty good. Wait, no. This movie here is I was gonna scratch that off. I'm gonna put this movie in. My number 6 is The Karate Kid.
That is perfect. I love that.
Love it. And Devil said Blades of Glory. So Shane, you're number 6.
My number 6 is Blades of Glory.
Oh shit! Well, you and Devil are just wow. Oh, okay. Blades of Glory. Oh wow! It's good when somebody in the panel and the chat get the same one.
It was either going to be Blades of Glory or basketball, but
I need to do like fireworks when we get one and the fucking chat gets the same one. We just do fireworks.
I almost threw basketball on my list, but it's not a sport at all technically. So I was thinking about doing it as an honorable mention. I was like, since it's not an actual sport, I guess it could be obscure, but I ended up, I left it off. But yeah, that was sick. I also like that. I would imagine at the rate we're going, and I don't remember our previous all-encompassing sports countdown,
right?
But I think we're going to have a lot more comedies on this list, possibly because of the obscure nature.
Yeah, maybe. I know I am. I mean, and R-rated, like brutal fucking movies here. I guess I got.
Yeah. All right, so I'm up number 6. Mine is The Color of Money.
Ooh, good one. That is a good one.
You know what? I have a pool movie on my list, and The Color of Money was going to be it, but I got to pick this one. I'm glad you picked a different one.
I don't know. I might not make my list because here's what I do, guys. Now, I write all these fucking movies down, and then we do it. That's when I pick them live. I don't put them in a chart now anymore.
That's crazy, Bubba. How you do that?
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, well, that's how I do. Unless it's my favorite one, and then I know what I'm doing.
I do an Excel spreadsheet, then I can go in and change the number and resort them when I want to.
Oh, dodgeball, and then rollerball. The old James Caan. I bet you that. George got the old James Caan one. The original one was way better than that fucking shitty Paul Heyman fucking guy from American
Yeah,
Pie.
I like the more recent one, but I was born, I was a teenager when that came out. So that appealed to me more. Slipknot was in it, Paul Heyman was in it, Rob Zombie was in it.
Well, this might now we're still at 6, right?
No, 5.
5.
Okay. This is where it gets number 5 is my first ever Bruce Lee
Oh,
ever. Number 5, because he fucking kills fucking people because it's the game of death. It is Enter the Dragon. Number
Very good
5,
pick. Good
Enter the
job.
Dragon.
Very
That's
good.
awesome.
Bubba.
Thank
See,
you.
I thought you guys were gonna be upset. Like, you guys are spot on with this.
Not really. I did boxing movies, and the movies that are not making my top 5 will just go to my honorable mention. But yeah, and some of my honorable mentions might piss somebody off. Oh, Lords of Dogtown. I seen that movie.
Yes, I contemplated it, but I didn't have that on my list. I didn't put Cool Runnings on the list or Karate Kid. I've seen all 3 of them, but I don't remember them enough that I feel I could fairly rank them. Yeah, and that's a part of how you said, Bubba. I won't pick a movie I haven't seen.
Yeah,
but if I can't remember the movie either, I'll kind of do the same thing.
Gotcha. Well, yeah. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes maybe I just I just forget, and I just know that I know what I'm doing. So, Shane, you're up.
Number 5, Pitch Perfect.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That.
Competition singing movie where.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I would have never thought that.
No, but that's like the type of like campy, competition. I think it's fun. It's a funny movie.
Oh my God, he's funny in fucking Righteous Gemstones, and he's funny in a movie where they're waiters and he fucking, you know what I mean? It's like a Die Hard, spoof or whatever. But I am not watching fucking Pitch Perfect. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll cut my.
You're gonna hate my number 2.
Probably.
Oh, Ladybug's Afton. Oh man,
that was a good movie. I forgot that one. But anyway, Cable.
All right, my number 5. Somebody said it in the chat a few moments ago. I missed who it was, but it is a true underdog story. That's the subtitle. Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
Can't dodge it all, though.
You remember the 5 Ds?
Duck, dive, dodge, dip. Did I get it? No. Duck,
what is it? Cable?
Duck, dodge, dip, dive.
Dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge. Dodge is in there twice.
George, Ladybugs is Rodney Dangerfield coaches a girls' soccer team. And he gets his son, his stepson, to dress up like a girl. It's fantastic. Yep. I can't believe I don't have it on my list. I'm embarrassed.
Well, don't be. You have fucking Pitch Perfect. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Should have replaced Pitch Perfect.
Okay, we are at number 5. What, 5?
4.
See, I've been fucking this whole show up. 4. 4 is Warrior.
Oh, good one.
4 is Warrior. I thought it was pretty good, and it's higher than I thought it would be, but I just pulled it because the movies that I got are movies that I want to see that are higher. So Warrior is, and Shane.
Number 4, Jackie Gleason, Paul Newman. Old movie, but a good one. 1961's The Hustler. I'll pull.
So is Is The Color of Money basically a sequel? Is it like a backdoor sequel?
I think
think
it's
it
on the
is.
same type
I
of
think it's a sequel. I think it's a sequel.
But I wouldn't say it's a it's a remake. It's just the
Right.
same type of story, just told a little differently, more
Well,
modern.
Paul Newman doesn't play the same character, correct? It's not. Right.
He plays more of a Jackie Gleason character. Tom
Right.
Cruise.
But it's
kind
still
of-
the same. It's the same guy. He plays the same guy, though.
Well, that's what I was asking. Is it the actual
Some people
thing?
say it could be a sequel, like almost like a
Well, yeah, but he plays the same character from The Hustler because he got hustled by Minnesota Fats.
yeah.
But then he come back. You know what I mean? So to me, it would be a sequel. I would think.
It's they say it is, but isn't. But I think it might be. You could say it is.
It's ambiguous.
I wouldn't argue with
Right.
you.
Okay. Cable.
All right, my number 4. So I didn't put boxing on my list, and I know when we first brought up when this countdown was first pitched, we said no NASCAR, because even though it's not one of the major top 4 sports, it's one of the most watched sports.
Right. We said that.
Oh, that's right. Good thing I didn't fucking put it down there. But anyway,
I wanted
But
to.
I
if you
think,
guys put it in the chat, you're okay. It's not like you're getting.
yeah, that's fine. You play by your own rules. I think F1 is obscure enough.
Yeah,
to
that's
make
it.
my list. So my number 4 is Rush with Chris Hemsworth, and
Okay.
I'm blanking on his name now, but he's Baron Zemo. Daniel Bruhl, about the real life story about the 2 F1 drivers that had a feud in the 70s. Really good movie if you haven't seen it. Ron Howard directed.
I just watched a
Okay.
Ron Howard movie called Eden last night.
Was it terrible?
No,
Oh,
it has
sure.
Anna de Armas in it, and it's not hard.
And
to watch.
Sidney Sweeney.
And Sydney Sweeney, and I think Sydney
Ooh.
Sweeney is very plain in it. She just looks very plain. Like I don't know
Yeah.
what the big whoop is about her, but
I'm
She's
gonna
not
watch
ugly.
The Housemaid or The House Sitter. Or
She's
the
got good
House
genes.
she's got good
She-
genes. Yeah,
She does good.
but no, it has the Sue Storm. The person who played Sue Storm
Yeah.
is the third woman
That's
on
a
there,
Kirby.
so
Mhm.
it's worth watching. Jude Law. We're on number 3.
Number 3. Are we?
For you. Yeah.
It's on me again.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. 3, 2, 1. Number 3. One of the best scenes I ever saw, and I laughed my ass off when the fucking watch this. When he was short rent and he had to go do something. And then that lady was like, ah!
We're on the same page, Bubba. It's in my top.
Yep. My number 3 is Kingpin.
Love that movie. Love that movie.
Number 3 is Kingpin, and I guess they're supposed to make a sequel.
Oh, wow.
Supposedly. 3 is Pumping
Okay.
Iron. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
Daredevil, good one.
Over the top, Seabiscuit. Okay, Shane.
My
Your
number
number
3 is
3.
Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
Wow.
Cable.
Okay. Cable.
My number 3, I'm avenging ghosts of prior countdowns. Shane has thrown this movie into multiple countdowns where I did not. I left it off the list, and I felt so fucking dumb when he threw this down. And I finally am playing this card. We're 2/3 of a bowling jackpot here, and we all picked a comedy. The Big Lebowski. The dude finally abides on Cable's list.
I figured you'd have had him on there. I figured that.
It's
I
about
could see it.
time.
Yeah. That was your greatest mess up because you finally
Yeah, one of my biggest regrets on this countdown. Shane has shown me up a few times with that one. So
Yeah. So here we go as I drop my pen. Number 2 is something that everybody probably thought I put at number 1, but I didn't. Number 2 is Mickey Rourke as the Ram. Number 2 is the Wrestler. My number 2 pick. Good movie. Even though I did the wrestling stuff or whatever, it's not my number one. It's probably the best professional wrestling movie ever made, in my eyes.
Agreed.
Yeah. So, Gene had Death Race 2000. Oh, the original.
Oh,
Gene, that's a good one. Okay.
good.
Better Off Dead. Okay. Shane, you're number 2.
My number 2 is also The Big Lebowski.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And I wasn't going to put it in there. Had in my honorable mentions, moved, and then I said, no, it has to be in there. Because in my mind, I'm thinking it just takes place in a bowling alley. But they do a lot of bowling, and it's around. He dreams about bowling. So the fact he's dreaming about sport has to be put in there. Fantastic.
Okay.
You make a very good point there. I have an honorable mention that is only an honorable mention because it's more about the person than the sport itself. I kind of had the same line of thinking with a certain movie that I've brought up before because it's a great movie, but it's not a great movie on the sport. It's a great movie on the person. But we'll worry about that when we get to honorable mentions. My number 2. I think you guys can agree. These lists are very difficult because it also depends on your mood and things like that. It's very hard to pick your favorites in anything because it can constantly change. They'll always be there, but the rankings will change depending on what you're in the mood for. And this may have been my number 1 at a different point, later, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. It was almost my number 1. And, my number 1 is a more fun pick. So my number 2, Shane, you started off your number 2 with the word I also picked. I thought we were going to hit a jackpot because I also have the wrestler at number 2. We talked about that movie at length.
Great movie.
On different, yes, very great movie. We've talked about it a lot on this show. Like I said, it could be a number 1 depending on what I'm in the mood for at any given time. It's that good of a movie. But I wasn't feeling it as number 1 when I put this list together tonight or over the last couple of days.
See, my list was always either amateur or comedy, but it was never like anything professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a few.
That's a good pick.
I had a few professional.
Okay, let's hear your honorable mentions.
My honorable mentions could be anybody's number 1.
Okay.
Because my number 1, when I did this list, I don't have them listed. I just do it.
Yeah.
Like when we do the show. $1 Million Baby.
Ooh,
honorable mention. The Color of Money.
Good
honorable
one.
mention because of Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Dodgeball. Honorable mention. And probably number 1 boxing, but I just didn't. I didn't want to put too many. I had one boxing, and I had a couple boxing. I have Rocky, and then one more Cinderella Man. So, but my number 1 non-sports movie of all time is a comedy. And we might hit a trifecta, maybe. I don't know. But I'll start it off. My number 1 is fucking starring Bill Murray,
Aykroyd.
Bill Murray, Chevy Chase, fucking Ted Knight, and fucking Rodney Dangerfield. Caddyshack is my number 1. Dan Aykroyd played the sequel, but the sequel sucked. The original is, to me, money. That's my number 1 is Caddyshack. So
I love it.
Shane.
I love it. That's a great pick.
Good
And I'll
list.
lead off my honorable mentions with Caddyshack,
Okay.
8 Mile,
8 Mile, the rap fucking songs?
it's the Rocky of rap battles.
Okay.
This was in my top 10. It slid out. Bring it on. How funky is your chicken?
What the fuck? Is that the cheerleader one?
Fuck it is. A little Stallone wrestling, Demolition Man, right?
Oh,
And
Okay.
of course, the Kansas City Bombers from 1972. I can't believe I remembered watching that, but it has Raquel Welch. And I thought it's very niche and very crazy. And just because I think George, it was one of George's movies, I'm like, I got to put it in there. And then my number one, Bubby, you still owe me 2 months rent. Kingpin.
You know what? We might have a trifecta just on non-sports comedies.
Yeah.
But number one for Devil, Devil was Enter the Dragon, and Gene was his number one was The Wizard, and
That's a
Dean
pinball movie,
said
isn't
Dean said Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
George
Dean.
said that was his number one also, and Afton said 8 Seconds. That's the
That's a rodeo movie.
rodeo one. Okay.
okay.
So okay, I'm curious what I'll sit back and let Cable do what he does best.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be to that much fanfare. And you said we might hit a trifecta of comedies. As usual, I'm going to suck the humor right out of the room. Mine is not a comedy. I've talked about it a bunch. Well, I guess I skipped my honorable mentions. My bad. So my honorable mentions, Shane inspired me on this one, Rounders. He had mentioned that, and then I don't think he actually mentioned it on the show.
He didn't.
But yeah, I didn't know if cards, I didn't know if we were counting that before we talked a little bit, so I didn't include it, and I don't think it would have cracked my top 10 anyway, but I threw it on as an honorable mention. Excuse me. The one I referenced earlier, I, Tonya. I've talked about that one before. It's about Tonya Harding. Excellent movie, but it's more about her than it is the sport. So kind of like what you said about Big Lebowski, so it's an honorable mention. Final honorable mention. Yeah.
There's a movie called Bronze that I was thinking about. It's kind of a comedy from about 10 years ago. That's about figure skating that made me think of when you said I, Tonya, because that is a good sport.
Yeah. Yes, and Margot Robbie kills that role, And then my final one, doubt you guys have heard of this. I think it might actually be a Disney Channel movie. I don't even think it was a legitimate movie in theaters. It's called Brink. It's a rollerblading movie. It came out in the late 90s.
Never heard of it. I must have been drinking
thought.
too much back then.
Yeah, I was a little younger when that one came out. And then, my number one, I talked about it a few times last year, made a few of my lists. We're going to go back into the world of Formula One race car driving. F1 the movie. With Brad
love
Pitt.
that movie. I love that movie.
It's so good. Give it a chance. It's a throwback to older, it makes you think of like a Days of Thunder or a Top Gun, where it's just a fun movie that, tells a good story, has good drama to it, but it's not like over dramatic. It's not cheesy. It's an enjoyable ride.
I'm gonna
Now, is that Gene said, is that a racing movie too?
What's that?
SENNA. Is that a racing movie too?
I don't know. I don't know what that is, actually.
Oh, nobody said Days of Thunder. Ooh, Afton said his
I stayed away from it because I stayed away from stock car racing.
Yeah.
Secretariat and Caddyshack. These are all variables on our
right. Yeah, everybody's
there's no right or wrong answer. I mean,
open the ebb and flow.
Would Running Man? Running Man probably would fit at this category.
It would fit in this category.
The original one. I haven't saw the second one probably would, but because they were on a game show and they were doing physical activities.
Yeah.
That was it.
Hey, that was good. 45 minutes. We did it.
We did it. I messed up a couple times because Ford versus I didn't see that.
Oh my God! How did I not think of that?
Good
I'm
one.
I'm surprised.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't pick it at because you're the car guy, which is surprising. I don't know. I need to get back into a lot of stuff. And I told Tam, I said, I got to watch. I told people I haven't watched any TV except for goddamn football and the Steelers.
There's nothing good on there.
Well, wrestling, I haven't watched any. I got to get. I mean,
if you want to fill 14 minutes, let me go off about how ass the fucking Stranger Things.
Oh no, please, no, don't, no. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet.
I was disappointed.
Once I see it, then I'll let you fucking shoot for. I'll let you shoot for 15 fucking minutes to go to fucking.
I don't even want to talk about it.
No, I mean it's like I mean, COVID and the years that they. I mean, those fucking kids are 40 fucking years old now. Like,
I stopped watching it.
It's just.
I love where season 4 left off. Are you up to date on the last?
I'm up till. I mean, you know, so, at the end,
you know, the finale.
Died.
Yeah, with Eddie, you know, and him playing Master of Puppets.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
That should have been the end of the show. Honestly, I mean, that was peak right there for me.
Yeah.
Yep. They shit the bed. I watched the first 3 episodes of this season 5. And I'm like, I can't fucking do this.
Season 5 took 10 years to go, so I mean, it is what it is. I
like,
gotta finish it.
like,
I have to finish. I mean, I really just love seeing fucking Billy Bob's fucking wanker out there fucking skiing. I mean, that's something amazing. But
no, I will say, as much as I just dogged season 5, it probably stuck the landing on the actual final episode as well as it could have.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hate the last episode. But I think at that point I was just kind of ambivalent towards it.
Well, I think every show, to me, I think every show in any type of genre that has a last episode ending fucking doesn't hit the mark.
Yeah, very rarely do they. I mean, they go down in history. Like the Newhart finale, that's one of the best finales of all time.
Yeah.
The Shield, if you ever watched The Shield with Michael Chiklis. That had a really good ending.
The Walking Dead could have been a little better, and then Breaking Bad. I mean, you don't know.
I didn't have a problem with the Breaking Bad finale. Game of Thrones, you know, we talked about that when we did our top 10 TV shows. I think Game of Thrones very well could be the best show ever made, and then it has the worst finale ever this side of The Sopranos.
So. Cable had some topics that he was going to do for top 10. So, Cable, what is your? Oh God, he's fucking warming his hands up.
You know, now we're doing each week. We're gonna cycle, and each week, you know,
each week we're gonna do a top 10, and if there's any pulp culture stuff that we can talk about that we 3 of us can jam in real quick.
But each week, so you know, we're going in order now. It's your homework assignment to come up with the top 10 for next week. And, you know, Bubba, it'll be your top 10 next week. So I had a whole week to think about this. And, Bubba, I told you before the show, it's going to involve a lot of homework.
Yeah.
Next week is top 10 Tom Cruise movies.
What the fuck?
Oh, man. You have to watch Tom Cruise movies. Fantastic chat. This is great.
No, I'm fucking around, Bubba. I'm fucking around, Bubba.
No, that's a good one, though. That's a good one.
We could do that.
I've seen a lot of Tom Cruise movies. I'm just not.
We'll do the top 5.
I'm just not a Tom Cruise
fan. We could do that, but my countdown I think is so much better that I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Top 10.
I had my number 1 fucking Tom Cruise.
I already know what mine is too. Yeah. Top 10 Steven Spielberg movies. So it's only Steven Spielberg movies, and we have to go through his filmography and pick out our top 10 favorite.
I know what I'm going to do next. John Hughes movies.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He has or we could do movies that John Williams did scores for. There's like 30.
Yeah, there's a ton of those.
That'd be your topic. That would be your topic. I mean,
but I think John Hughes movies would be even better.
That's your topic too.
Wow.
Holy
That's
shit.
a good one. So what is it again? It's top 10
Steven Spielberg directed movies. Only movies he directed.
All the movies he directed.
He's been a producer on some. He's been a writer on some. But you know, like Google his filmography. Steven Spielberg directed movies.
Any movies? What about if it's a TV movie? or something. Did he do any of that?
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You know, but he has such a. I think his list of movies is so long.
So the top 10 Steven Spielberg directed projects.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah. I mean, you got Jaws, you got E.T., you got Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
That's gonna be hard as shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because he hasn't done nothing in such a fucking wow either.
Nothing that good. I mean, he just, you know, he's got a movie coming out this year that looks very good. He's stepping back into the alien world, and he's doing an alien invasion movie that looks very good.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It looks really like where they vibrate.
You know what I saw? You know what I saw? A preview for the other day was the death of Robin Hood. Hugh Jackman is Robin Hood in an old fucking. I
saw a thumbnail for that.
Oh yeah,
I actually thought that was an AI trailer. I didn't click on it. I saw the thumbnail and thought it was a fake trailer.
Speaking of fucking AI, every time I fucking post something anymore, ain't nothing true because Shane has the same problem. I posted something the other day about a guy who was fucking a season ticket holder from the Penguins, and he couldn't afford his surgery, and the Pens paid for shit. It was AI. I mean, I'm just doing heartfelt, warm stories, posting them on my social media, and everybody's like, it's AI, it's fake, it's AI, it's fake. I'm like, I'm not researching this shit. I'm just putting it out there because I think it's a fucking nice story. I thought the Pens was, you know, I mean, the Pens are a classy organization when they do that stuff because they do visit and drop off your season tickets. You know, got to get independent verification. Yeah, I got to get something. But
yeah, you can't do real eyes anymore because AI videos are getting so real and believable.
But on YouTube, you cannot use AI because you'll get demonetized. And
you can use it. People post it just a shit post, or you know, like Instagram Reels, stuff on Twitter.
Well, I just make like animals fucking and Steelers shit. You know what I mean? Like
animals do what?
Well, animals that are, you know, birds.
Yeah, your wording was a little questionable there. That's all.
Oh, animals and Steelers jerseys or Steelers.
You said animals and fucking
doing Steelers shit. well, you know.
I just want to clarify that we don't condone or support.
Next Thursday night at 9:00, it is the top 10 directorial Steven Spielberg projects. Could be movies, could be TV. I'm just putting it out there because there is some stuff that he has done on TV that I have seen that I think he actually did direct. And it's not like a movie, but it's still a project. So would that count, Gable?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Top 10 Spielberg projects.
Okay, and then hopefully, I don't have a fucking another crash out like I had, Sunday night.
Now you're on the clock, Bubba. You got a week to come up with our next countdown.
I'll come up with something next week. It'll be something. It'll be something good. Something good. I already have it up in my head. I have a couple, so I'll just wait till next week.
Something good.
Yeah, something good. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for playing the top 10 non-sports movies of all time on the Triple B Experience 125 episode. She's geeking out over. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Binning's book.
That's Sergeant Major Binnings.
I'm guessing. Anyone named Tactical Rick Moranis should be celebrated. I like Rick Moranis. See you, George. See you, everybody. Hey, before I go, I just want to big a shout out to Swamp Cadillac. Oh, that's the old one. Ah, shit. Wait a minute. That's the one. That's their logo. They're at the Blairsville VFW, February 7th. I got to get a new logo up. I'm running behind. But anyway, Cable, thank you so much. Shane, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next Thursday night at 9:00. You can catch me and Shane on the Steelers Dynasty podcast. Monday night live stream. We might do something before then to get ready for our big wild card playoff game against the Houston Texans, and I won't fucking crash out. that video that Paul clipped, Shane, is
20K.
over 20. Yes. And I said, how about people subscribing to the show? How about that? But we'll get it done. Okay. Good night, guys. Thank you guys as always. Great job. Everybody, thanks for playing. And we will see you guys next week. Have a great night. And we will catch you on the flip side. Good night, everybody.